The beginning is the most important part of the work. Ignorance, the root and stem of every evil. Education is teaching our children to desire the right things. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The object of education is to teach us to love what is beautiful. There is truth in wine and children. Nothing's beautiful without struggle. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. The first and best victory is to conquer self. How could they see anything but the shadows if they were never allowed to move their heads? Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Do not train a child to learn by force or harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds, so that you may be better able to discover with accuracy the peculiar bent of the genius of each. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. Love is a serious mental disease. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. Those who tell the stories rule society. I'm trying to think, don't confuse me with facts. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. A house that has a library in it has a soul. Be kind, because everyone is having a really hard time. If it were necessary either to do wrong or to suffer it, I should choose to suffer rather than do it. Only the dead have seen the end of war.